Hi, good to see you. Welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. आपका स्वागत है. And so आज आपने of course I know आप क्यों इधर आए हो. You are आपने जो बड़ा figure पढ़ा कि how I save this so and so amount, this lakhs of rupees a year, but it is true I do save that much per year by e-biking to work. Uh, there are plenty of reasons why I cycle to work, but one of the main reason is my love for cycling. Then the benefits, which I will speak in another video, probably link it up soon. Once I create it, I'm going to be creating a cycle, why I cycle to work, how I cycle to work. But today आज का point है वीडियो बनाना के to explain that इतना बड़ा जो figure आता है, how do I derive to it, how did I come to that conclusion that this is how much I save. So let's start the calculation. Let's begin with the basics के let's do के how do you calculate कितना charging cost रहता है. So also I want to explain something that this ये जो costing है, this is my costing, this is based on my Hero Electro Renew. This is what I pay per month, this is what I pay for service, this is what charging costs me. उसके हिसाब से based on that how much I save. So you understand this is not for you or per se आपकी e-bike or normal cycle though I can't even calculate. It's basically simple that you're going to be saving everything except for the service cost, probably brakes and a little bit here and there. So how do I come to the conclusion that मेरा e-bike की let's start with first step. Let's calculate कि my e-bike cost how much, okay, per month to use. So I own a Hero Electro Renew. It's basically a fat tire e-bike, very powerful, very beautiful. You can see the review video up here. I'll link it above. So the Hero Electro is the motor is basically the 48 watts, and the battery capacity is 11.6. Now, how you get to this calculation to know how much unit it uses, the electric power, the unit it uses when I'm charging it at 1.1 time. So that's whatever 4.5 hours of charging and one battery full capacity. That is approximately you take the watts, so 48 into 11.6 and divided by an hour. Anyways, calculation is too long. I don't want to get into that too much into technical. Let's so when the calculation was done, Renew uses 0.5 watt 5 unit. So it uses half a unit to charge the battery. So if you now let's take calculation at 8 rupees per unit. Let's say if that is what you are paying for, and that is approximately what I'm calculating. A little higher, it's 7, but I'm calculating 8 just to make sure that I'm not making any mistakes. I charge my bicycle every third ride. So basically, when I go to work, come back to work, come back from work to home, and then the next day when I go to work again, then I charge. This is like an average I'm taking. It sometimes 2 days, but let's take an average. So every third ride. So if I take every third ride, according to the calculations, I work 26 days a week, 26 days a month, and so that would mean I charge 18 times a month. 18 times a month is what I charge my cycle. Now to come to the to check the costs, you have to do is 18 into 0.5. 18 times I charge the battery. If you multiply it in 0.5 unit is what you will get. So 18 into 0.5 is I'm using 9 units per month. 9 units per month. That's exactly what I use. Now 9 units per month, if you take 8 rupees, so you multiply that and you get 72 rupees a month. 72, yep, that's it. 72 rupees is what I pay to charge my bicycle per month for using 56 kilometers a day. Okay, I ride 56 kilometers, 54 kilometers to be sure, from home to work and back. That is 54 kilometers per day. I ride approximately 54 kilometers 6 days a week, and for the month that is I pay only 72 bucks. Now I know you can't really say that that's all the cost there is. Of course, iske baare mein then you have to add. I'm adding for my e-bike. I'm adding that every 3 months I need to change my brake pads. Now brake pads cost for a set back and front cost me some 760 bucks. So that is if I take it per month, that's about 260 rupees a month. and I have to service my cycle. Of course, you know, if you maintain your cycle every 3 months, you should do a detailed service. So I'm taking an average cost of 1200 rupees every 3 months. So that is another 400 rupees. So let's add now to know that per month expense of my e-bike is 72 rupees a month. Okay, that is what I'm charging. That is what I'm paying the electricity. Then 260 rupees per month for my brake pads. That's an average cost, and 400 rupees for total basically service. So that comes to, if you add these things up, that comes to 732 rupees a month approximately per month to cycle to work. I pay 732 rupees. That includes maintenance, service, and brake pads. This is usually what I need to, this is what I spend on my e-bike. Now, you can imagine, you can already see that just 732 bucks. That's huge, man. Huge in the sense that's like a huge saving. You are just paying under 1000 rupees to cycle to work, and this is an e-bike. If you imagine, what would you do if you had to take a regular cycle to work? I do it. The reason I do it, because I don't want to sweat in the morning. I can, while coming back, I can work it out. Anyway, so let's begin with the cheapest version, or the simplest version of calculation. So 732 rupees, that is what I'm paying per month to use my e-bike to cycle to work, and this is only work. I'm not calculating anything else. I'm not calculating leisure, because I use my MTB usually for the other things. Now let's say if we take public transport, okay, which is from home, I take a bus to the train. Is a train station, local train, Western Line. Then I would go to my first destination, the connecting space. Then I would take a metro. Then I would take from metro. I would take and bus it out to my office, of course. And this would be the same thing in reverse. So now let's calculate that. So basically, if I take an AC bus from my home to the station, that would be $6. Then I would be paying for a train ticket, which is a regular train ticket. I'm not going to be taking. Let's not calculate first class or any other class. Let's take $10. That is what would be the ticket to the cost. And then metro would be $30. Another bus trip from metro to office would be $6. Same thing, let's do it in reverse. So that would be 104 rupees. If I calculate all this in reverse, means this is plus and coming back home, it is 104 rupees a day. Now per day, so if you calculate 104 into 26 days, that's in a month, that's the amount of time I work. That is 2,704 rupees a month. Remember, 732 per month and 2,704. This is using public transport. And imagine, I have to take a bus, then a train, then metro, then again bus. Same thing back. So you can imagine the amount of hassle I have to go through. Come on, man. Isn't this convincing enough? This is when I just get on my e-bike, get off work. This is 1, 2, 3. How much headache. So anyways, coming back to the point, 2,704 rupees a month. Now let's multiply that into 12. That's in the entire year. If I take public transport, that is bus, train, metro, I spend 32,482 rupees. 32,448 rupees. I'm sorry, 32,448 rupees compared to now. Let's look at the comparison to 8,784 rupees. Again, you see the difference. Really can't express enough how much you save in a year. 32,440. So that's what the calculation comes to for public transport. Now let's look at another alternative. So let's move to motorcycle and scooter. That's what I assume that. Basically I'm taking average of everything. So let's talk about motorcycle. If I would have taken, and I'm not going to now compare, because motorcycle average and scooter average is completely different, but I'm going to take somewhere in between. So just to give an idea, we're not really gone into details and seeing if this is the cost, but this is generally would be the approximate savings. So let's take, if I had to take a scooter, it would be an Activa. If it had to be a bike, I would have probably take a Splendor. That's what I would take an average person would use. So between scooter is 45 to 47 actual, that is what people say. Hero, Splendor would give about 60. So let's take 50 kilometers per liter. That's what would be an average cost of mileage, the mileage. So remember, 54 kilometers per day. So now let's calculate. The fuel consumption is 50 kilometers, right? So how let's say I need, because it is 54 kilometers and the average is 50. If I ride more economically, let's say I stretch it to 1 liter per day. So in my motorcycle and scooter, I would use 1 liter per day. That would be cost of, as of now, while I'm making this video, the cost of the petrol is 109.98. So 110 rupees. Okay, just a paisa less than 110. So in 26, that is per day. So 110 rupees per day, or 109.98 rupees per day. That's what my usage for motorcycle or scooter. So into 26 would be 2,859 rupees. 2009. So you can imagine 2,859 rupees a month. So if now multiply by 12, I would be spending 34,308 rupees per year if I'm using a motorcycle or scooter, not including the maintenance and not including any service, not including any repairs. This is just the cost of usage. Remember, in e-bike I added cost of maintenance, I added cost of service, all that, and brake pads and stuff like that, but I'm not adding anything. This is just the usage cost. So that's 34,300. I don't know if you guys need more currency. Now let's move to a car. I would probably talk of an average car like a Baleno. Baleno is it's called the mileage car. When I was researching on the internet, and they said that the Baleno is generally called the mileage car. So at an average, Baleno gives 19 kilometers per liter. Okay. Again, remember, I'm using at an average of 3 so in a day, if I'm traveling to and back, from work and back, I would use somewhere about 3 liters. That's what would average would be the consumption of my fuel. Knowing the traffic, it's never going to be 19 kilometers per liter. I'm never going to get an average of 19. It's going to be traffic to slow and move, aage piche. So you can imagine that is what is going to be. So let's take 3 liters. 3 liters per day I need for my fuel. So now if we calculate 3 liters per day, that is at 109.98, I would need 78 liters a month. 78 liters a month. That would be 8,578 rupees, which I'm using in the entire e-bike. 8,000 bucks per year. This is per month, 8,500 bucks per month. So in a year, listen to this. In a year, I would spend 1,02,936 rupees according to this calculation. 2,900, 2,1000 per year. That's what I would spend on fuel. Again, no maintenance charges, no service, no repairs. If you're using the car so much, at 54 kilometers per day, you're gonna have maintenance, you're gonna have to change things, you're gonna have to repair, you'll have to some service will be required. So I'm not calculating that. This is just fuel costs. You're going to be spending 1,02,936 rupees. That is what I would be paying. Sorry, I would be paying. Okay, that is what I save in an e-bike. एक महीने का खर्चा गाड़ी का, एक महीने का, पूरा साल का e-bike का खर्चा is equivalent to 1 month usage of my car, and that is just fuel. That is including service and maintenance. Wow. Now comes the finale. I mean, this is going to be the bomb. Remember 1 lakh, right? 1,02,000. Let's remove that. Let's take 1 lakh rupees. So call a cab service. You call, you take an app, you search them, you find it. Abhi aapko milta hai, I'm not going to take the brand names, but at an average, when I checked in the morning, you can see in the screenshot here that it shows 441 rupees is what I would from home to office, and return would be 496 rupees return, which is now, I'm not adding peak time, I'm not just taking an average cost. So that's 937 rupees a day, 1,000 bucks a day just to travel and back using a call a cab service. That is 24,362 rupees a month, and that equals to 2,92,000 rupees, 344. I would average about to 3 lakh rupees, because guys, you know how it works. Peak times are different things. I mean, insane. It's expensive. Fuel is getting more expensive. Your health is deteriorating. There's small, and there are. See, I know people say कि cycle तो खुला है, गाड़ी तो बंद है. There are ways to protect yourself. I have my glasses. I wear my mask. I'll talk about that in the other next video. But this is how much I save: 2,92,000 if I use a caller cab, 1 lakh if I use a car, some 34,000, 32,000, some 30,000 odd rupees if I'm using a motorcycle. I'm spending 8,000 bucks, less than 10,000 rupees on an e-bike in a year, entire year, and that includes maintenance, that includes all the costs to run a bike. And this is an e-bike. If if you're going to use a regular cycle, you're going to save even more. This is what I save per month. I mean, this is insane. Now that I look at the figures, I feel that wow, and I'm doing great. I'm doing good for myself. I'm doing good for my health. I'm doing good for the world. I'm doing good for this planet. Saving fuel. We can discuss more about that later. Please understand that cycling to work has tons of benefits, financial benefits. आपके कितने पैसे बच रहे हैं? You are saving lakhs of rupees a year. And even at public transport, come on guys, I'm not even talking, चलो बोल सकते हैं कि public transport you still gonna end up saving what, some 30,000 bucks. So you're gonna end up saving 22,000 rupees if you use an e-bike. I mean, isn't that convincing enough for you? Imagine what you can do with that money, even if you had to buy an e-bike on a EMI. So that would still be saving at the end of the day. I mean, you still be paying less per month if you had any motorcycle or a scooter. You would be paying less if you had a car. If you'd be paying less even if you were using public transport. I hope I've been convincing enough. I'm sorry if I made you any mistakes. If there are any calculation mistakes, do let me know down below. I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. Please let me know how you travel per day and if this can help. Would this help? How would it help? Cycling, I'm sure it helps. No, you are going to save endlessly if you start cycling per day. You're going to improve your health. You're going to improve the people around you. You're going to help the world. Tell me why. Tell me if I'm wrong. Convince me if what I'm saying is wrong, or tell me if it works for you too. So I hope I've convinced you enough. I am going to now share. Next, I'll work on a video where I'll show about cycling to work, how I do it, with the circumstances and all. And please get on, start pedaling, start cycling today, improve your health. I'm so glad when I go to work, I see new people every day, getting on cycling. I see one uncle who's literally comes in a car, but then cycles for some time. I'm so glad to see him. I'm happy to see people getting on cycling. Love you guys. Happy cycling. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share. Please share this video so people understand how much they can, how much they save. Great. Happy cycling. Love you all.